All right, so as I've been like packing and everything, I had to go get gas because I'm going to the airport super early in the morning. And look at this. Look at what frickin' happened. This is definitely Leo. He frickin', so I left like because we're lifting, so I got my belt and my straps out. And then I have a little baggie of like tampons and everything. And the freaking guy ripped it open and started eating everything. Leo, what did you do? You are a naughty boy. No, you're a naughty boy. They think I'm playing. Yeah, you're a very naughty boy. I can't believe you just did that. Bad boy. Athena. Hey guys, hope you all are doing well. This is going to be the last episode of I Love My Life series, Off-Season 2022. It's Thursday afternoon and I'm prepping like my food and stuff for this weekend. I'm going to Ohio. This is my last trip for Granite Supplements, going into my Olympia prep. So I'm pumped to kind of put the traveling on hold now until Olympia and just really put my head down and focus. So you guys know that Matt and I are in like this training camp now. So thank you so much guys for like all of the creative names for the camp. That was freaking awesome. We decided to choose Team Apex 2022 Truscott Training Camp. So that's the hashtag. I've already started hashtagging it on Instagram. And yeah, we're rolling with it. I feel really good. And like I said, this year is going to be like completely different. You guys know it all started with this off season. You see the work I put in, and the food has been extremely high. So I'm kind of excited now that Shelby has slowly begun to like cut the carbs down and stuff. So I'm ready to get peeled. I'm ready to get peeled out of my marbles. Look at this freak. Look at her. What are you doing? Okay, these guys want to walk and then I got to go get a spray tan for this event. So yeah, once we get back from the dog walk, I'll show you guys like what I'm packing and stuff. It's, you know, just a quick weekend trip here. I'm not even checking a bag. I'm just doing all carry on, bring my food. Yeah, let's do this. You ready to go for a walk? Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. We'll go for a walk. Good boy. Okay, guys, I got up at like 2 o'clock to get ready. 2 a.m. that is. And heading to Columbus now. So we got a long day of travel. And then we are... sorry, I got distracted. We got a long day of travel. Full day, and then we're training after I land, so it's in for a long one. Okay, so that flight was pretty rough. I was literally beside like 5 crying babies. Not really babies, but like toddlers. And wow, they just could not. I feel bad for the parents because like the babies were just like screaming mom the entire flight, and I had my headphones on. It was like literally the worst. But anyways, we've landed in Detroit. I'm waiting for Caleb to come pick me up here, and then we're gonna be training tonight. So I gotta get a couple more meals in and then just chill for a bit. So he's coming here soon. Whoa, I stood up too fast. I'm very dizzy. Got into my hotel room. It's, what time is it here? 3 o'clock? Oh my gosh, is it really 3? The time change. Okay, so I'm training at 6:30 or something. So I need to just kind of like chill for a bit. Maybe get a nap in. That'd be awesome. Put my food away. Eat another meal. Getting behind on the times now. It's when I go East Coast, I always get like, because I lose 3 hours, right? So it's, yeah, challenging with like the meals. I just have to stay on top of it. Check out this view. It's pretty here. And you guys know I like to do this. This is my ritual. All right, so I'm gonna nap for a little bit and then I'll catch you guys at the gym here. Oh, thank you. Do you add that into yours? Yes. So we're doing 2 scoops of Vasoblast, and what was the other thing?
We're doing 2 scoops of Vasoblast. We're doing Inflate, and then a little bit of Cutler Fundamentals to get the creatine in.
Excellent. What the hell is going on here?
That's perfect. Then just say what happens when we see each other.
No, God.
Come on. Drive. Drive it.
What's up, guys? Come on. Oh man, he's stinky. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me for my fitness practice. I'm going to show you guys how to do a fitness skill, one of the mandatory moves in the fitness division. And I'm going to be also showing you some of the skills I do, you know, the staples in my routine. There's a lot of new skills that I'm like working on, so unfortunately that'll be in the unseen footage at the end of the Olympia prep, or you'll just have to watch my Olympia routine. So, you know, there's things that I have to like, you know, keep quiet, especially like the big skills that I'm working on. I mean, we're 23-ish weeks out now, so it's like there's some things I have to like keep under wraps, because it's like I put so much effort into learning these skills. If I start posting them, it's like, you know, people will start copying them, or it's all of the effort I'm putting into it. I just want it to be like a surprise. It's taken me like decades to learn how to do certain moves. So, you know, I like to keep my cards close and practice as hard as I can, especially right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna be bringing you guys with me. We got these little weenies being all crazy cute back here. They know I'm going to the gym because I got my gym bag, but it's when I bring the suitcases out that they start to get flustered. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, thank you. All right, let's go to the gym, guys. No, you're not coming. But you're not coming. No, 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 no. Oh, rude. So before I get like crazy into this fitness practice, I just want to show you guys like what all of this entails every time I come here to practice. So I'm at the Golds in Kirkland, and the manager here, Craig, super awesome guy. He's let me keep my big mats here. So I'll pull those out, we'll roll them out, start getting warmed up, and then all of my fitness stuff, this is literally like a 20-minute process to get like the mats out, the shoes on, geared up, like all that stuff. So check this out. We got the wrists, the elbow sleeves, the shoes, the Theragun there, the phone, the speaker. So why I have the other phone is I like film all my practices. It's kind of like a Tom Brady thing. Like you watch like the B-reel afterwards and just see like, basically I'm like critiquing myself, right? Like I don't have a fitness coach. I do all of my own fitness, all of my own skills, the choreography, the music. So it's like a huge process. And obviously like Matt is like my second eyes, you know, he tells me like, no, that looks cheesy, or like, don't do that, whatever. So he's really good at like picking apart like my fitness stuff. But I had a Spike energy drink and I'm a little bit jittery. So let me get these mats out and we're gonna do some stuff here now. Ooh, okay. Awesome fitness practice. You can tell I'm a little flushed in the face. As promised, I'm gonna teach you guys one of the mandatory fitness skills for the fitness division. Now this is a straddle hold. I'm gonna give you like a progression to hit the straddle hold. So let me just adjust the camera here. Okay, sorry, okay. So I'm gonna go from the side, and with my fitness clients, all of this I do like over text message, DM. I have international girls as well, so we use like WhatsApp. But they send me videos and then I critique them, we make improvements, and I've had a lot of successful clients with that. Some have turned pro, and it's super humbling for me because fitness is my passion, so it's cool that I can like help other girls, you know, like I said, with skills that have taken me like decades to learn, like this skill that I'm gonna show you guys. You know, it's all about like hand placements, what works. And I feel like there's a lot of skills that I've like taught myself how to do. So I'm gonna teach you guys this one. So we're gonna be doing the straddle hold, but I want you to start off pike first. So that's like with your feet in front. And to engage like your core muscles and your legs, most girls go like this and they're like, oh, I can't lift it. It's like too hard. Yeah, because ergonomically, like most women, their legs are gonna be a lot heavier, right? So what we have to do is we have to brace ourselves here on the floor, like with our palms. So almost like, you know when a cat goes like this? I want you to be like essentially like braced like this, like you're the cat, like hissing. So we're here, and our hands are gonna be like just behind our kneecaps, okay? And you're gonna squeeze everything, and we're going to lift. And you'll notice that my butt kind of like scooched up as I went, right? But if I'm here, my body has nowhere to go, right? So when I'm here, cat hiss, brace, and we lift up. Okay, so there's that. I like to rep those out a few times, you know, especially with newer clients, like find that balance, be nice to your wrists, because like, look at how dainty these little things are. And, you know, we're holding up like 110 pounds to like 150 pounds, like me right now. Actually, I'm more than that, but. So the actual mandatory hold is a straddle hold. So that's when your legs are apart like this. We're in a straddle, okay? So there's like a couple ways you can do your straddle hold. For newer fitness competitors, I like to teach them the side hold here. So depending on like which way you feel comfortable, you have to figure that out, okay? So for me, it's the same thing. You're thinking of the cat hissing, and we're this way. Everything squeezes. You probably saw my legs flex. Hands are like 11 o'clock on your front hand, and this back hand is at 9 o'clock, okay? So like this. 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So we're hissing, everything's tight, and we're engaging our core, and we're lifting. 1, 2, 3, boom, that's your straddle hold. So there's like multiple ways that you can get into that straddle hold. That's just one of them. That helps build strength. I do encourage, if you do it on one side, you know, do it on the other as well, just so you're giving both shoulders and wrists a chance to really grow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little like fitness tutorial. I know it's one of the easier ones, but it is a mandatory pose or mandatory skill in the fitness division when you're doing a routine. So if you guys have any questions at all, shoot me a DM, leave me a comment. I do coach all divisions, men and women, not just fitness. So if you're ever interested, hit me up. I'd love to help you. And let's get home. We gotta have a post-workout. I'm freaking dying.
All right, so this is the end of the Love Your Life segment. We're transitioning. Your off season is over.
Yep.
Well, your off season you still have a couple weeks, but before you start dieting, give me your thoughts. How did it go?
Yeah, so this off season was really good. It started from after Boston Pro, like the increase of carbs.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't like fall off the wagon in a sense that like just like eating random food and everything. It was very calculated. Like Shelby was on it right away. Like we really utilized this like off season and like the rebound to like grow, and all in all just to like get stronger and just bring up every body part. Training was really good. You and I got after it.
Yep.
And now I'm really excited to like.
We never planned these. It was just better, I think. We did this on purpose.
Yeah.
An underrated part of bodybuilding. I never took advantage of this. Like when I did like more bulk and stuff. I've kind of passed those days. But everyone knows like when you prep, you start to like slowly decrease calories over time.
Yeah.
Right? But I think very few people treat their bulk is even the wrong word, but like their off season that way, where you keep pushing your calories higher without getting fat.
Yeah.
Like you're building up your metabolism. I think Shelby did a good job. I think your metabolism is raging.
Yeah.
And so now when you start going the other way, you know, you're fully functioning. You put on a lot of muscle, and now, you know, because I think you were gassed at the end of last year.
Yeah.
So, you know, hormonally you're better. You know, your body's had a break. And then you guys kind of slowly push the calories higher. You know, kind of the whole reverse diet thing, but you did it over, you know, months and months.
Months, yeah.
So yeah, I think it's gone well.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like trial and error. You got to learn, and like sometimes you got to learn the hard way. You know.
Yeah.
But this is the one good thing about like being super depleted doing a show is like you never get that like hardcore rebound again. Like you get it right after a show, so you have to utilize it. If you take like 2 weeks off from the gym and just start eating like shit food, and you've lost the window. The window is closed. You're back to square one.
Stretch that window out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to do it right. Stretch it out.
Yeah. Like it's okay to like have a couple like meals after your show and whatever, but if you're just like engorging yourself in like crap food and like carbs, and you're not eating your regular meals, like, I mean, that's on you. We've all been there. We've all done crazy, stupid stuff like that, but you got to learn from it. And that's one thing I've learned as I've like grown up in the sport. So
now we're transitioning to your prep. You've said you're going to do it every week.
Yep.
We're going to see if you pull this off. I'm committing you to it.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. We'll do it for the tubes.
Yep. So we're going to start working out. We got a set schedule. We've kind of already started.
Yeah.
Lifting 4 days a week together most of the time. I think we push ourselves really well.
Yeah.
So that training split is off to a good start. We'll start videoing. You're upping your cardio a little, not a lot.
Yeah.
You guys aren't pushing that yet. And then yeah, we got your physical. You got Miguel, torture room guy every month, which has gone well. What else we got going? Oh, you got your fitness routine. Can't talk about it a lot.
Can't talk about it
but
yet.
you're practicing every week. You got some new stuff. We got like that's coming together.
Yeah, really working like the skills aspects and like you know, the strength and power and tumbling. Because I am like pretty heavy right now still, it's a good time for me to like condition my body and get back to you know, doing those movements. And as I get lighter, it gets easier. So I can't wait to be 15 pounds lighter.
Yeah, can't talk about it, but got a couple big career announcements.
Yeah.
Coming.
Yep.
Can't talk about them yet, but get ready, Tubes. Like, you're blowing up. You're like a rock star. We used to travel together, like, because you'd have like one guest performance and maybe like one appearance or whatever. You've had so many, I had to like check out. I'm like, you handle that. Like, so that's why you do all your trips by yourself. Yeah, so no, things are going very well for your career, right?
Yeah, rolling.
Yeah, you've had how many guest performances? 3 or 4?
Wow, I think this year there was 4.
Yeah, and then a bunch of appearances.
Yep.
Yeah, done really well.
Met a lot of people, and you know.
Yep.
People have been following me for like many years, so it's pretty cool. Like when I see them in person, and then you know they say like, "Oh, I've been following you since you've been like 18." It's like, oh wow, that's
awesome.
That's pretty cool. Like,
and we got Elite in Columbus. We're going to this summer.
Yep.
Dragon's Lair in Vegas. We're going this summer. This is all kind of part of prep, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the people we talk to, and it's all kind of based around training. Yeah, so no, things are going. Might have a couple others, but can't talk about.
Right.
Yeah, but we know those. Those are booked. All right, and then can I talk about this relationship thing?
Yeah.
All right, so before we go hardcore training camp style, we could throw some soft shit in here. We talked about this last time on the video. You know, so so these are like the questions. Missy and I saw this on Instagram, just randomly, didn't think about it, in a hotel room, and it turned out awesome. So we talked about this last time. I said I would look to see if I had it on my phone. I did.
Real quick, guys, don't do it when you're in a fight.
Don't do it in your fight.
Yeah.
And just from I think if a guy did this to his significant other, you can do this at any time, because a girl will always be happy to hear. If you're a girl and you're gonna do this to a guy, we're gonna feel like you're trying to trick us. So you need to it's not your fault. It's all our past relationships. Like a girl, how does this dress look? And we're like, oh fuck, is she trying to trick me? So you have to like preface it like, hey, I'm not coming at this, and you're not really trying to get. You're not doing this for yourself. You're doing this like how you can be a better partner.
Yeah.
That should be your motivation. So anyway, so here's just a couple of the questions. Is there anything I've stopped doing that you miss? Great question.
Great.
These are all really good. Do we have enough quality time together? Is there anything I can do to make your life easier? Man, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Is there anything I'm doing that's been annoying you lately? Very good. Is there anything you feel I've been taking for granted?
That's a good one too.
Yeah. How could we have more fun together? How healthy do you feel our relationship is? And is there anything you want us to work on? I mean, these are
all
really
great questions.
Really good questions. So don't go fast. And then I'm telling you, it was great for us. We were like laughing and stuff. We didn't get offended. Highly recommend, especially the guys out there. Ask your girlfriend, your wife, your significant other. Man, don't be a Neanderthal.
Yeah.
We're all Neanderthals, but soften up a little. They would all appreciate this. Yeah, girls, tread carefully. But yeah, anyway, I think these are great questions.
Yeah, it's a good, like, you know.
This was like relationship corner. We can't have this shit once we get into the training stuff. No more soft shit after this video. We are full steam ahead.
It's like we do this like 2 weeks into training. It's like, what am I doing that bothers you? And I'm like, I need more of a spot on this exercise.
No, protein
fucking
farts.
help me.
No, that freaking you farts smell like eggs. That's real prep life. That's what we'll be talking about if we did this like 8 weeks from now, when you're like deep into prep. Like, yeah, you're blowing up the poor wiener dogs. All right, so you're going to commit to weekly.
Yeah.
I highly encourage you guys to do these questions. I'm going to commit to doing weekly. And how many weeks out are you from the Olympia?
23.
23. All right, cool. Long way to go. It's going to be epic.
Yep.
Everything's in place.
Everything is in place.
All right.
Tubes, thank you for coming along. And this is the end of the series, I Love My Life, Off-Season 2022. Appreciate you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the new series dropping next week.
Boom.